Looking for a visa sponsorship job as a carer or healthcare assistant. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a living in carer home recruitment at the moment. If this video look like what you're going to like, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to apply from overseas. It's going to be well detailed.
You'll be living your good life. Catch a glimpse from the outside, then you see me now, see me now, see now.
Hello everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time here, my name is Stella. If you've not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share my videos. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys for coming back. Thank you for the love, thank you for the support. I really do appreciate. On my channel, I talk about my life here in the UK, what's happening around me, and I share information. So on today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a care home that is currently recruiting living in carer. If this video look like what you're going to be interested in, just watch from the beginning to the end, please. I'm going to explain to you guys how to apply from overseas, all the benefit and all you need to know. But before then, there's something I want to explain to you guys. So sometimes when I make a video, I say check on the description below. I get a lot of messages like, where is the description, where is the description? Like, I don't understand, but I'm going to explain to you guys what description mean. When I say description, please mind you, my daughter is right behind me here, she's playing here, so you're going to be hearing some background noise. I'm very sorry for that. There's nothing I can do. I needed to make this video, so I'm going to be explaining to you guys what description means. So if you're watching this video, please just look on the screen, and also I'm just looking at my phone to explain to you guys. So once you click on the title, under it you click, you see all the description. So these are the descriptions. So under it, that's where we usually put the links. So most person will be asking, where is the link, where is the link, where is the description? So I don't understand. So anyway, if you're watching this video, please, this is the description. When I say under, check on the description below. This is it. Once you go under it, you see it, you can see these are just like some other interesting videos you want to watch, and under it, that's where you see the job and the link. So when I say the video is on the description below, this is what it means. You can see this video now, care jobs in Leeds. I put it there and I put the link, so that's just what it means. So whenever I make a video and I say check on the description below, please understand that's what I mean. In this video too, I'm going to put the link on the description below for easy access. So the home recruiting at the moment is Berkeley Care Home. So Berkeley Care Home is also recruiting at the moment. You're going to be seeing everything on the screen, the benefit and how to apply from overseas. And also I'm going to be leaving the link on the description below for you guys to check and click on it and apply. This is what the site looks like. So once you go to the site, this is what it looks like. Sorry, I'm bending down because I'm also with my phone, you know, to explain better. So you just see everything. These are all the things you need to know about this home. But in terms of applying, this is what you're just going to do. Once you go at it, you see care jobs. Once you click on the care jobs, you see what it says, care jobs, apply online. So if you're in the UK, you can apply for this job. So those of you in the UK, you guys have better chances, so I won't even lie. So but for those of you in overseas, you go down. When you go down, you see where they say living in carer. So under it, you click on living in carer, apply from overseas, living in carer, apply from overseas. You see what everything you need to know about this job. So everything you need to know about this job. So you can see it says apply. But before you apply, read everything it says. Are you looking to work for a friendly organization in the UK where you feel your support and listened to? Do you want to provide high standard of care combined with a compassionate approach and excellent customer service to individuals who live in their own home? So that's why I say it's a living in care job. To be honest, I've never done living in care job. I've got this job once, but I don't really know what it looks like, to be honest. But I only hear people's experience. Some person say it's nice, some person say they did not really enjoy it. So it just depends on where they post you. And one thing about this job is, especially for those people who have a family, if you're a single mom, I don't know how you're going to cope with it, to be honest. 2 weeks in, 2 weeks out. That means you live in there for 2 weeks and go off for 2 weeks. Sometimes it's a week off and a week in. So it's just vice versa, sometimes 1 week, sometimes 2 weeks. So it just depends on you. Well, if you have a family, it's easier. That means you can leave your kids with your husband. But if you don't have a husband, you know, I don't know where you're going to keep your children to live in somebody's house for 2 weeks, to be honest. When I got this job offer, it wasn't even in 2019, but I was just not really, you know, bothered about the job, but they paid very well. I remember a friend who did that job for a week and she enjoyed it because this woman, her kids travel overseas for holidays. So she went there, she lived there for like a week in, a week off. And she went there for a week before the children came back, and she enjoyed it. She literally enjoyed it. She said there's nothing like her. She'll stay in the house, even when she's, you know, cleaning the house. She's making calls, calling her own people, entertaining the woman, listening to her, playing with her. They go shopping. She said it was fun. But when you go to the bad one, maybe, you know, I'm sorry to say, all these women that are sick, they are just tired of life. I don't blame them. Sometimes it's frustration. When you're frustrated, to be honest, like even where you live, you feel like you just want to die. there's some kind of sickness you have, you just feel like you want to die. So those people are literally frustrated. For you as a healthcare assistant, you already know your job, you know what you're supposed to do. You have to be professional, know that sometimes these people are frustrated and they feel like to die. That's just why they are stressing people. But mind you can't be abused. If you don't like the home, you can always call the care home that sent you there and tell them, no, you're not interested in working in this home. That's just it. You have your right to talk, freedom of speech. You call and said, this is it, you're not enjoying this, so don't even tolerate bully. I'm not in support of bullying, so if you don't like it, you can always go back, and obviously they'll get you another home, trust me. So yeah, that's it. And for this job you get up to £602 per week. Just UK, trust me, they like to put all this funny money on top of. Why not say £600 or say £620 or £610? They say £602 anyway per week. So that's what they pay. So if you live in that home, you get £602 per week. So if you're interested in this job, just apply. Because we are currently looking to expand our team of living in care workers. What you need to know. So these are all the things you need to know about this job. But there's something that is really interesting here. It says you do not need to have experience for this role. We are looking for people who have a caring nature and want to provide a great service to our customers. This is it. That's something about this country. They always say, sometimes, especially when they're in need of people, they'll be like, you don't need to have experience. But I'm not saying they're not gonna, pick you if you don't have experience. But they say you don't need to have experience. You say you don't need to have experience, but sometimes they go for those people who have experience, especially in this kind of job roles. Like I said, like if you've not watched my first experience as healthcare assistant, to be honest, go check it out. Go check out that video. It's going to be on my link for you to know my experience was. You need to have experience, so especially to live in somebody's house. Me, I've not even lived in anybody's house, say I'm doing care. But like I said, it's a 50-50 thing. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's really not really what you think. So that's just it. So anyway, it says you do not need to have experience. That's a bonus. So it says due to personal care, promoting and administration of medication, companionship and social outing. Companionship, anyway, that, like I told you guys, sometimes these people are kind of bored. And outing, sometimes you guys, especially if it's during summer, oh my god, trust me, if you get this job during summer, you're going to enjoy it, because all the time you're going out to park, go for this one, go for that one, go for this activity. It's usually fun. So I just hope whoever is watching this video will get this job. So yeah, outing, meal preparation. Well, English food is not difficult to make, to be honest. At first, when I started making the food, I used to be like, oh god, what's this and all of that. But now, your girl is now cooking English food. Yes, it's not difficult, trust me. And sometimes most of their food stuff is take away pack. Microwave it, give it to them. Microwave it, give it to them. Sometimes you see how many minutes to microwave, if it's 2 minutes or 3 minutes. So don't be scared about the meal preparation, because obviously you're not going to be cooking African food for all these people in their home. So yeah, let's go to the next one. It said general house tasks, including shopping, cleaning. Who doesn't, even in your own house, who doesn't clean? Everybody, even in your own house, you clean your house, you go shopping, you do all of that. So that's literally what you're going to be doing in this person's house. So you're going to be cleaning, shopping, doing laundry. There's washing machine, obviously, so you put your clothes in the washing machine and all of that, and just hoover the house and all of that. It's not really difficult. Sometimes the house are not dirty, but when you go to some kind of person's house, is your job. Completion of daily records. So completion of daily records, you're going to put everything that happened that day, all you need to know, like everything the homes or everything the home needs to know. You tell them you went out, you went shopping, she enjoyed her day. If she's kind of person that maybe cry or something, or if she's kind of maybe down, you be like, she's not really happy today, you have to put everything on her daily record. Benefit of this job, it says flexible work rota with regular breaks and time off between placement if requested, free accommodation and food allowances. Ooh, who doesn't like free accommodation and free food? Anyways, free food and free, obviously you're going to be living in there, so it's free. You're not paying to live in the person's house, so it's free. And it also said that up to 28 days paid holiday per year with the option of taking additional unpaid leave. I love this part where it said additional unpaid leave, meaning you have 28 days holiday. Some person used to ask me, please, if you get this sponsorship job, can you travel to your home country? Yeah, this is where it says when you have your holiday, because as a worker here in the UK, we are all entitled to holiday pay. I don't know about agency, because sometimes agency don't pay, some of them pay. Where I work, you're entitled to 5 weeks, but with this one it's 4 weeks, meaning in that 4 weeks, let's say you want to go back home, you can go to your country and stay 2 weeks or 3 weeks and come back. So, and you still get paid for traveling, for you chilling in your parents' house or wherever you're going to. You still get paid for it. But it said and it also say you can get unpaid leave. Unpaid leave meaning like if you have an emergency, you can tell them, please, you're traveling home for so thing, you know, just explain to them and you go home, but they won't pay you for that one. That's if you've taken your annual leaves already. There are 4 weeks annual leave in a year. You've taken all of that already. And mind you, this job is not like they're caging you. You can work 1 week on, 1 week off, 1 week on, 1 week off, or 2 weeks in, a week off. It just depends on you. With this job, you can go home, visit whoever you want to visit, and come back. Ongoing training support with the option to complete health and social care, QCF. So you're going to get some training. Some of these people, like I said, they always like to give trainings anyway. And say carer of the month. So if you do good, you get an award as a carer of the month. Weekly support email. Anyway, that's it. And it said cashier, you should be patient and kind person. Honestly, in this job, you have to be patient. If you're somebody that's hot temper, you see, this patience is very important. If you're not a patient person, Biko, don't apply. So say driving license preferred but not essential. These people always like people with driving license. So if you have a driving license, to be honest, it's a bonus, because sometimes maybe like say they have you're going to a hospital to take the client to maybe for a medical checkup and you drive. You see, it's a bonus. So they always like it when you drive. And there's something they say here that is very important for you guys here: good written and verbal communication skills. That means you have to know how to write. That means you can write English and understand how to speak English. Honestly, like I'll tell you guys, where I've worked, I remember this lady. I don't know what part of country she came from, but she's Africa, and she came for a job interview. I could remember my manager had to call me to like listen to her and translate. Even me that is listening to this lady, I did not understand what she was saying, and obviously because of that she didn't even get that job, because where we work they say there's no discrimination, there's no blah blah blah, there's no all of that. But to be honest, not like discriminating her, but the thing is that even they didn't even tell her that she's not getting the job. They keep letting her to keep answering the questions. They keep interviewing her, translating what I can say, but not like I know what I'm saying. But at times I don't really understand the lady. I don't know which country she came from, but I cannot understand that English. I can't even understand anything, but I'll try my best to like pick. Sometimes I'll even be the one to just say anything I want to say, because I was not understanding it at all. So sometimes the way you speak, if they don't really understand you very well, you don't have to speak like them. No, you don't have to speak like them, but you have to, you know, at least make your English understandable, you know, so that you can be able to communicate. That's just what they want. You don't have to have their accent. See, me, I don't have the accent, but I still talk. Where I work, like how many times I used to see my people, but I just talk. If they don't understand, they'll say pardon. Me, if I don't understand too, I'll say pardon again. So that's just it. But you need to understand how to speak. And sometimes why they like people who know how to write is because sometimes you might not really understand how to speak, but when you write everything really, you know, understandable. So sometimes, especially that daily record is really important. So even if you don't explain to them what happened in that day, at least you know how to write it down. So you see, it's still people, some person know how to speak English but they don't know how to write. Some person know how to write but they don't know how to speak. Look at me, my English is not fluent, but at least when I'm writing, it might not be perfect, but at least you understand me when I'm writing. That's just it. But what I'm trying to say is that at least just have the both. So that's just it. So please, you need to know how to write and also have a good communication skills, because these old women sometimes they find it difficult to understand. You have to say it and say it. So that's just it. So that's the benefit and all you need to know, and then just click on apply from overseas. And for those of you who have done your training, please add it to your CV and whatever you're applying for. Just click on apply. If you're already in the UK, you can just give them a call. It's even easy for you. But even if you're not in the UK, you can also give them a call. I like to call, to be honest. And if they say, yeah, we're still recruiting, and I'll just send my CV. That's just what I do. But it's left for you. If you're already in the UK, call them. If you're not in the UK, if you feel like calling them, you can still call them before organizing your CV and all of that. Put all the trainings you've done. It's going to give you good chances. And some person tell me they do MVQ level 3. I'm so surprised you've not gotten the job, to be honest. Like most times they like to pick those people, to be honest. But if you've done all those training, trust me, you have high chances too. And also, if you have a driving license, that means you drive in your country. Because if you drive in your country, you can come in the UK and drive for at least 1 year without driving license before you know apply for your own driving license, or before you get your own UK driving license. Obviously, you're going to take the test and everything that needs doing. So that's just it. So if you have a driving license, good. You know, they said it here, they say but not essential, but they're just trying to tell you that if you have it, put it, also say yeah, you also have a driving license. So that's just it for this Berkeley homes. So on my description below, I'm going to put other care homes like Angel Care Home. They're also recruiting. It's going to be on the link. There's no point of me, you know, listing them and still be explaining. It's still the same thing. It's just that it's different home and different people recruiting. So this Angel Care Homes are also recruiting. It's going to be on my link below. Apply, and I'm going to also put other homes that you can also consider applying. That's just it for today's video. If you find this video informative, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.